The Seven Husbands of Evelyn. Oh, this is so soft. Holy moly, look how cute! I finally did it! Hey guys, welcome back to Summer Kitty Crafts. My friends call me Bex, and I crochet things. It's been a hot minute since I recorded anything. It just got really busy. I got sick, and then it was just hard to do pretty much anything. I was trying to catch up, do some house chores, but we're back now. And we have a long list of items for friends and family that I've been wanting to make for them, or that they've reached out to me and wanted me to make them. So I know I said we would do Halloween in the next video. I tried, I attempted it, and this was just taking absolutely way too long. This was already like 2 or 3 evenings of work, and I'm just not in love with it, to be honest. So I think I'm going to make it in a white yarn or a white thread instead, and maybe do a different pattern. Because this one just seems, I mean, it's great. It looks really cute, and I will still probably finish it, but I don't know. It's not at the top of my list just yet. I want to get these other items done for my friends and family. So on the list, we have a plant pot holder, hanging plant, Halloween hanging plant, 15 keychain gummy bears, exploding cat, strawberry bag charm, the Lorac, and the Seven Husbands of Evelyn, the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo book sleeve. Since that's kind of like a thing I've been doing for book club, just making book sleeves for each book that are hopefully themed to the book as well. At least they will be going forward. So for the plant pot holder, it's not really crochet. It's more like one of those things you use to hang plants from your ceiling. So I have the rope for that. I just kind of need to like put that together. And for the Halloween hanging plant, so I made this little guy. He's super cute. He has these little skull beads on him. And I used glow-in-the-dark yarn. However, this yarn was like it's a medium weight yarn. So the leaves are ginormous compared to... So if you can see, here's the leaf using the same weight yarn as the pot, and then here's the glow-in-the-dark yarn, which is 2 or 3 times the size of the yarn used for the pot. So I want to make those smaller, and how I'm going to do that is splitting the glow-in-the-dark yarn. If you untwist it a little bit, there was like four strands, so I did it basically in half, so it's going to be way thinner now, and hopefully we'll make smaller leaves. That was a massive pain in the butt, but I did that this morning, so like it wasn't too bad. I really hope I don't have to do it again. I hope I can just find a sport weight glow-in-the-dark yarn, but whatever. In general, for the hanging plants, this is the first one that I made, just kind of like freehanding it, and it's cute. Like, there's definitely nothing wrong with it, but if I were to give myself any critiques, it would be that there was one too many rows here, and this one's actually doing pretty good. It's kept like a mostly cylinder shape, but it is kind of turning into a sphere, and it rounds out up here, and I don't love that. It's not what I'm going for, you know. I mean, it's cute enough, it'll get by. But so we fixed it. I did one less row for the pot, and so that way the basket, the hot pink part, the basket fits pretty much exactly in there. And I haven't stuffed this one yet because I'm about to run to Michael's. So yeah, they're 2 separate pieces right now, but I'm about to run to Michael's and see if I can find styrofoam cylinders to put in here instead of stuffing, so that way they don't bulge out, because like it would be pushing it to put it in this yarn type, which is Yarn Art Jeans. But whenever I tried it for the Halloween hanging plant, I mean, that's basically a ball. It just stretched so much, and this yarn is, I don't know, it's a Friends cotton. It's this. In a different color, obviously. So it's just a little bit a little bit much. It's cute, but it's not what I'm going for. I want the structure. These leaves I just feel like are so heavy on this little guy. It's putting a lot of strain on these. So we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby. We're gonna find some styrofoam cylinders, and then we're gonna finish out these 2 hanging plants. Actually 3, because I should also have some yarn coming in. This green yarn is cute, and I think it like just gets the job done. But I was hoping for a brighter green, so I may end up redoing this top when that yarn comes in. And then that will be all 3 hanging plants, I think. Yeah, because I have this one as well. So if I redo the top on this one and then just finish this one off with the bright green, that'll be those 2 hanging plants for my sisters done. And then once I go get the styrofoam to put in here, do the top and the leaves, that'll be the Halloween hanging plant for my sister-in-law done. And then we can talk about what to do next, because I'm not sure. I'm thinking strawberries, because those should be quick, but we'll see. Let's head to Michael's. Okay, so these are perfect. 2-piece, 2-inch by 11. The only thing is, they're $10, and at Michael's there was some for like $6.99 and $7. Walmart as well, but I didn't want to go to Walmart and then not be there. So also I wanted to check out what yarn Michael's has now. So I don't know. This will do for now, and then we'll find cheaper stuff in the future. Look how pretty this is. Holy moly. If I didn't have so many projects that I want to do right now, I would totally get that. Interesting. I did see some Karen cakes. Where were they? Oh, Karen Simply Soft. I don't know if that's always been at Michael's. I really have no idea, guys. Oh, this is so soft. Hoops and threads. Oh, Sweet Snuggles Light. Yeah, okay. I am back. We found exactly what we needed. It's super hard though. It's wow. I just really hope it fits. I'm sure it'll be fine. I should have got something black to put around it so you wouldn't be able to see it. I think I may have to cut a little bit of it off, but that's fine. Where there's a will, there's a way. And if I have to, I'll order smaller next time. But I'm really excited because look what else I got. I got this adorable little bracelet maker thing. Halloween spooky season is in full swing, so I got some of these last year and I was hoping to make them with people, and then we never did. So I'm doing it by myself this year. I'm gonna make it happen. And then all of the yarn was 30% off, so I couldn't help myself. I got the Bernat Blanket Sailor's Delight, I think it's called. Yeah, Sailor's Delight. And I'm gonna make some turtles with this because look at these colors, they're just so pretty. I got gray Bernat Blanket lead plum plomo. That's a mouthful to go with this one because I'm gonna make a cat. I'm gonna make some kittens. Oh, and this one is Bernat Blanket Tweeds Ivory Tweed, which is very cute. I was wanting like the tweeds color that I already had. I think it was like woodland tweed or something. It's more of a brown speckle, but all they had was this blue. And I'm not mad about it. I like it. And then we got this Bernat Blanket in Misty Green to go with this one for the turtle. So that's exciting. But this is a later project. This is one of the things that's on my list right now, so hopefully we can get to this one later today. If I didn't go out and find these, I was just going to make the cat in white or black or whatever color I have. But since we found these, we're going to use those. But let's figure out if our foam cylinders fit inside the plant pots. Here's the moment of truth, and I'm kind of really scared. Oh, no, it is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Perfect. So I just need to, and you can't even see through the stitches. Oh, so I need to cut it. It's coming off of my hands. I don't like that. Yeah. Also, this one worked up quite differently. It's in a spiral. The colors are spiraling around, which I really like. Whereas the first one I made, they kind of grouped more. I mean, they are still spiraling just a teeny bit, but this one came out really nice. I'm gonna try to match that in the future if I can. Now to figure out how to cut it, I guess I'll just cut it with a knife. Will scissors cut it? I don't know. Don't know. Alright, so that worked out quite nicely. I just used the kitchen knife to cut them, and then I put little holes in the top because the leaves are knotted under because the leaves have this knot here under the soil part here, and so they'll need somewhere to sit. So I just put those little holes in there. Alright, I'm super excited. Let's just go ahead and finish these bad boys up. Okay, check it out. It is almost perfect. They're almost exactly the same size now, which makes me so happy. And put in the foam, and this is the topper piece, and once we kind of stretch them together, they'll fit perfectly. I'm so excited. And just like that, I am out of yarn. So I still need either one more of two or two more of two, and then one single leaf. So not too much more. It's not as bad as I thought, but I'm going to have to split some more yarn. So that's going to be fun. Look at this absolutely genius idea to splitting the yarn. I mean, maybe y'all all already knew about it, but it's new to me, and it's amazing. It is so much better than what I was doing this morning. So the only thing is, I guess I didn't prep this. I didn't put the ball in there to get the yarn out easily. I mean, you don't want it to come out easily. That's kind of the whole point. But I'm having to like really work it to get it out. But it like spins on its own as you're pulling it into these two different yarn balls. Oh, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna fight with it some more off camera, but I just had to show you guys. Holy moly, look how cute! I finally did it. I split the yarn again. Finished, well, I didn't do the whole roll just because my arm started getting really tired. And luckily I just bought these cylinders for the plants. It was like the perfect diameter to wind up the yarn. I still have the rest of the ball left, but look, it's finally complete. I can finally mark something off of my list, and that feels so good. And I'm just really proud that I didn't have to use a pattern to make this, and I kind of, you know, tweaked it here and there to make it my own. So I'm really excited. I'm going to give this one to my sister-in-law, but I'm going to make myself one next because it is just actually so perfect. And I used the different color skein for the top part. So around the bottom is purple, black, and orange. And then on the top is orange, green, and black. And I think there's some purple in it. Mostly orange, green, and black, but yeah. So exciting. There is that. And then I should be getting the lime green yarn tonight, later this evening. So I will make the rest of those leaves maybe after dinner. I also want to set up the website today. So I don't know. Hopefully we can get to that. How did I think I was going to get to more than one of these things? I've only actually completed one, which makes me sad. I really think I should just go ahead and use this green and just complete this one, because all I would have to do is put foam in it and sew the top to the basket and then weave in the ends. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that before I have to leave to pick up the groceries, but I don't know. Progress is progress. It is what it is. Well, hey, the day goes by so fast. I felt like I did way more, but here is basically what I did this weekend, all of this weekend. Although I was quite busy yesterday, so I didn't do much. So Friday and today, we completed the Halloween hanging plant. We completed one of the hanging plants for my sisters, and then I'm still working on this one. Since we got the light green yarn in this evening, I made one, and I have to redo these because, I mean, if you look at them side by side, you could tell this one does look fine, but I think this one just looks better. It's brighter, it's prettier, you know. So sometime during the week, we'll finish this, and then we'll keep working on my other progress projects. So that'll be those two hanging plants. So next, maybe I really need to get the strawberry bag charms done. And like I said, hopefully that'll be easy. And then the exploding cat, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I think strawberries are definitely next on the list. So for this video, I think it'll just be the hanging plants. But I will update you guys in the next one on all the other projects that I'm trying to get done right now. And then eventually Halloween, which is coming up very fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye!